Hey guys. So I decided to keep up with this vlog, sorry. And today I wanted to talk about release. Oh no, my long crack, freaking pinky nail just cracked. I should have known it was gonna happen. See how long it is? Yeah, well now it's cracked, so damn it. Okay. Poetry is my release. Um, if you have ever been involved with a writer, I speak only for myself always, but I think dating a writer or being involved with a writer is very, very beautiful thing. We are very observant. I am very observant of of the people that are in my life, of nature, of I'm very observant of everything, really. We have to be, writers have to be observant, or else how are we going to put description into what we write, right? Um, I do mainly poetry. I love similes. Um, and poetry is my release. It, uh, it helps me cope. It makes me feel proud of myself because I I only write of personal experiences, and a lot of it is love and pain. Which, come on, what are the two most relatable things in this world? Love and pain, probably. Both going hand in hand. Isn't that funny? Um, but I write of those two things, and after finishing writing a piece, it's just like, especially the pain part, after, aching and sitting there and trying to put it into words and making it so it's visually acceptable, visually in the reader's head, and then reading it back to yourself and going, fuck, yes, this is what I want someone to see. I can envision it. I can put my pain into words and have somebody else look at it and go, yes, I can relate. Yes, this is beautiful. Yes, this gives me um, encouragement to find an outlet to where I can put my pain into uh, into some sort of release, so that it's not all bottled up, whether it be writing, whether it be doing something that just anyone that you yourself enjoy. I think that's one of the best parts about writing, is the release of it all and the accomplishment I have behind my words, and getting telling someone having someone tell me your your poem, what you write, gives me hope at the end of the day. And it makes me smile. I tell everyone, I really appreciate it when someone looks at my poetry or asks me to write them something, or asks when I'm going to put something back out, because writing is my life. It is something I put most into at the end of the day. It's so personal to me. It is me. Everything I write is me. And it's I just I can't even fathom how important it is that I can sit down and think about it. Like, okay, sorry for my word vomit, but even sitting down thinking about what I'm writing, I'm reflecting in that process. And that's so good for someone to sit and reflect about what's going on. So it's a better understanding. And when I'm writing, I actually understand more of myself and what happened to the situation that makes me upset or makes me cry in a good way, or it's beautiful. And I'm not telling you should be a writer, because not everyone's a writer, but find something out there that connects with you, that makes you you, and that helps you, reflect positively. You don't want negative reflection. I mean, it happens, but positive reflection is great. I think I'm going to read you guys one of my pieces that I've gotten a lot of feedback on, and it's one of my more positive poems. I should have had this open, but this is all going on a whim here. I'm just word vomiting because this is like a diary thing. Okay, so this is called Realization. I hope you enjoy. Inside I'm bruised and I don't know how to compare, because to me the comparisons are not there. We walk on this line, sometimes some of us do not follow. We blame it on our insides being hollow. Maybe we use the same excuse, doesn't mean we all have the same story to tell, but that we put ourselves through our own hell. Maybe you did, and maybe you did not. All I'm trying to say is that my insides are starting to rot. They are scaring me. I scream at me. Even my plea will not set me free. My skeletons are living. They are taking control. I'm starting to lose myself as a whole. Maybe I need your touch. Maybe I just need someone to care. Or maybe I need something else to wear. Different flesh, someone else's grip. I was weak and you were on some ego trip. You bruised my insides, you bruised them good, and I somehow misunderstood. Now I can stand and now I can feel, and what you did then now feels so real. So I will sit in the corner, I will sit and I will cry. I will sit and ask myself why I let you punch, why I let you let me bruise, why I let this become old news, and I will have an answer, the only one that I could find. I poked out my eyes and chose to be blind. That is one of my poems that I've got a lot of feedback from. It's very reflected on myself. I think the summary of that one is pretty obvious. Love is blind, and you are very influenced in lots of ways when you are with someone that you care about. So sometimes you see things and sometimes you don't. Sometimes everything is really blurry with love. And you become like a different person. You do things that you wouldn't normally do. You say things you wouldn't normally say. And sometimes it's negative. Sometimes you should not be in this trance. I mean, love, it's a different story, but love is, with me, that poem, there's things that people have, sorry for the word vomit. Like I said, this is going off of just freelance, free, whatever. You get into bad relationships sometimes, and people have their effect on you, and sometimes you have people that sit there and they push you down. And it could not even be a dating relationship, any kind of relationship where you're connected to the person and they could tell you, you're a piece of shit, you mean nothing, fuck off, and you just think that's what you amount to at the end of the day. You think you are nothing, you think you will never amount to anything, and then you realize after you've let go of that relationship for whatever reason, or it has let go of you, that you chose to ignore things around you that you should not have ignored, warning signs. But the message of this vlog is, find something that is a release to you. Having a release is so good, and poetry is my